guys, welcome to day 13 of Confessions of a Paper Addict, 20 days of Cutfiles, Christmas and summer. I'm finishing out, I'm going to tell you the last few layouts I'm going to do. I'm all going to use my Citrus Twist Christmas kit because it's warm wishes, it's crepe paper, it's simple stories. I'm going to use everything that's in that kit. Mostly for the last few layouts, but they're not going to be the last few layouts you see. It's only going to be four of the last 7. I have some already made. So you're going to see, but you're going to see a bunch that are made with this, which is, to me, is fine, right? It's fine. So I have cut this awesome Christmas night sky cut file out on my paper, white cardstock. It is a new release. Is this from day 1 or 2 or 3 or 4? I don't remember. I feel like it might be from day 4. I can't remember at the moment, but it was a new release this month for Cutfiles, so it is in the shop, ready to go. And I have, my husband's probably gonna kill me. So a few years ago, he was working nights, and he works nights off and on, not as much now since he got a promotion, but back then he would work nights every other month, and he does 12-hour shifts. He's a 911 dispatcher, so they're up all night, helping save lives. So to get some morale going, they do some fun things in December, and one in 2018 they decided they were all going to wear at night because technically they don't need to be wearing like uniforms. Because no one's coming in. It's after hours for the business, like the sheriff's office being open, etc. So it's just the dispatchers there. So they decided they were going to all wear some comfy onesies. Well, my husband didn't have one, so he asked me to buy him one, and it was his own fault for asking, right? I'm going to buy him which one I want. I got him a unicorn. And the funny thing is, to this day, and I love these photos, this is him trying it on for the first time, but he wore it to work, and everybody loved it. They thought it was hilarious, but to this day, I think I've worn it more than he does. It's so freaking comfy. So I had to document him wearing his unicorn onesie. And so I've got these 2 photos, and I've got this amazing night sky. I think, actually, now that I'm looking at, because rainbow, I think I might use this paper and just put it behind the stars. But at the same time, I want the stars to stick out a little more, so I might go ahead. What my thought was is actually taking some of my Kelly Creates aqua brushes and going around the stars to make them pop even more with just some of the colors. Because I have an aqua, I have a red, I have a yellow, I have a green. This pink isn't right. But I mean, and then there's a black. So it'd be kind of fun to go around the stars and kind of outline them. So I think I'll do that first while it's still in the mat, because then I can be a little messy, because I can go on the inner part that I'm not going to use. And if I have to throw those away, I have to throw those away. That's not a big deal. But I think then we will back it with the stripes. Oh yeah, that'll look awesome. Because then it'll be super colorful throughout. Oh no, I got rid of a circle when I lifted that up. It shifted. Get back to your spot. So I think I will do that, and then we will put down these photos. So that's my plan for this page. So let me kind of clear off my desk and get ready, and then let's get started. All right, so I got the cut file ready. I'm picking out the colors that I was kind of mentioning that I was going to use to outline the stars, and I'm just going to kind of do it randomly. So I'm just picking one color, randomly grabbing some of the images around the page and just outlining. That's what I'm doing, because I just want like a brushed outline so that when I pull the cut file up, I just have an outline around all of the shapes, just to bring some highlight to them. And then I will back it, yes, with that Vicky Bouton paper. I just cut some of it out so you don't have to watch me do the whole thing, but you get the idea. And the cat thought it would be the best time to come hang out. I don't know why. She couldn't stop.
And it was really hard to see when she was brushing her body up against my face. And then she sat there. And it's funny, she's never sat there before. Never. She sat there for a little bit, got all excited, and then went to the window. The cats have been in such a weird mood ever since we put the tree up. And it's a fake tree. So I don't know if, like, in general, like, it's almost like they get festive, but not in, like, the same ways that we get festive because there's a tree up. They also went crazy when I went to, like, a craft night, and we actually got to bring home, we made these beautiful, like, kind of like mantle sprigs, but I hung mine on the wall with real greenery. So I don't know if there's something in some greenery that they like is almost like catnip, but they were trying to climb the wall. They were trying to scale my walls to get to it. It was so funny. I've never seen it before. Anyway, so I'm turning the paper, trying to figure out which way I want it to go. Eventually, I find the way I want it, and then it turns out I must have turned the cut file or something in all those turning maneuvers and put it not upside down, but I wanted the stripes to go up and down, and I thought I figured it out, or I wanted them to go across. So I had thought I figured it to go across, but I can see right now even that I turned the cut file too, which is not what I wanted. So, and because then the diamonds are not up and down, they're sideways, and that looks dumb. So it doesn't end up going the way I wanted it to, but it's fine. And I decided I didn't like just the stark white edge, and I really like this paper, and I don't want to just cover it all up. So I'm gonna cut like an uneven edge all the way around. So I'm kind of just tearing it up, unsticking it, and I'm fine with it being wonky. So this is just going to be a super wonky page. It's kind of odd already. It's very eccentric, this page turns out to be, with just the embellishments, what it's about. It kind of all fits. It's just kind of a wonky page. So yeah, I'm just tearing up the edge and then cutting it. And then the one corner, of course, glued down actually really well, and I couldn't tear it up. So one corner is all the way attached, so it's super wonky. And then I'm going to take the black aqua pen or aqua marker again and just go around the edge just so it has some definition too. And then after that, the page comes together relatively quickly. I back one photo in black and the other one in a craft cardstock because I have leftovers from, in a few days, a layout. The back side of one of the cut apart sheets from the Simple Stories, one of the Simple Stories papers I got in the Citrus Twist kit. And I really liked them, and the colors in them kind of matched what colors I was really focusing on here. So I'm layering them up and making them kind of a focal on the side of the photos there. And then one of the cut aparts, part of it was that stripe block. It said Cheers on the top of it, but that part was like cut out with the cut file. So I liked that rainbow, and I figured that would be a good place to rest my title. So I've grabbed these, I think these are Chamel, from one of the Chamel collection titles. American Crafts Thickers, yes, Sparkle. I'm pretty sure they are from Sparkle City. Because I knew there was one that said Sparkle in there, but apparently I've used it. So I decided, which it worked out, I was debating either go big, because it's a super obnoxious onesie he has, or it says Saving the World. And since Saving the Day. So since he is a 911 dispatcher, and this is for him to go to work, I figured that would be perfect. So I'm going to use Saving the Day, and then I'm going to use some of the stars and circles on that thicker sheet as well, and kind of sprinkle them around the page to bring some of that holographic silver around on the page, so it doesn't just one place. But I'm going to use Saving the Day, and then in my journaling I'll talk about 1911 dispatch at a time, or 1911 call at a time, and then just a little bit about why he's in a unicorn onesie. So then I grabbed the Vicky Bouton ephemera that came with this kit, I don't end up using any of it. It was too like traditional type Christmassy stuff, so I just wanted some of the quirky stuff. So I went into what my December daily is, which is the other citrus twist kit, the actually like crafted citrus twist kit that they came out with for Christmas. And there is a little banner sticker that says "Rock Your Ugly," and so this is kind of like an ugly sweater. So I'm gonna put that up there, and then there's some ephemera. I grab a little ticket and then a label, and then I'm gonna kind of layer up some of these Vicky Bouton phrases with it. So I do put December and then 1st, 2018 down on by the title, and then I put the label below the title, and that is where I'm going to journal. And then I put this ticket to the right, and then it says totally hilarious. So it says totally holiday hilarious is what it ends up saying with the ticket. And then under the Rock Your Ugly, I think it says, and worth it, and worth repeating, and worth something. I already put the layout away, like why I did that, I don't know. But it's, yeah, they were like perfect little phrases for this photo, I feel like. So yeah, so then, like I said, I sprinkle some of the stars and the circles around. I'm going to glue all that stuff down with wet glue off camera. But that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I had said, check out the Facebook group, check out the Etsy shop, check out everybody else who is playing below. Hope you like this. This was a little different. This layout was a little different, but it's kind of fun. Yeah, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.